I am a Mocha mom, and I am back to share an experience that literally just happened to me. I just walked in the door. So I went to the store to replace some curtains for my two front rooms that have been needing replacing for a long time now. But today I just was in the mood to do it. And I really love shopping for furniture and curtains and things to decorate and things like that. I really, really get into it. So I spent a good deal of time making my selections, and there was a salesperson there who was really helpful. I sent him to the back a couple of times to find some things for me, and he was really, it really helpful in doing that for me without any sort of attitude or anything like that. So, before I finished making my purchases, I really had to go to the bathroom. So I went to the ladies' room and came back. And to be honest with you, I had enough in my cart for the two front rooms so that I could have left right then and there. But I just felt, oh, maybe this will be the day I'll finally find the centerpiece for my dining room that I've been looking for a long time that I haven't been able to find. So I head back in that direction, and my cart is full of curtain rods. Not terribly long, but they extended about a good, 3 inches out of the cart. And so I'm not quite sure how this happened because I thought I cleared the display tables, but somehow either my cart or the edge of my curtain rod bumped into one of the display tables that had the centerpieces on it. And I had been looking at the centerpieces earlier, and some of them were like $150, $80, $90, or whatever. And so I watched as like a 3-foot tall centerpiece just began to wobble after my cart hit it, and it was like a domino effect. It knocked down everything along that was near it. And I just started hearing crash, 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 and I'm yelling, whoa, whoa, wait, whoa, whoa, stop, 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 and holding on to my cart like this as many things, including a lamp, crashed and broke on the floor. And those salespeople that you can never find when you have a question, about 3 or 4 of them came running because it was so loud to see what had happened. And I was standing right there in front of everything, just frozen, like, what's gonna happen now? And they all started talking to each other, saying, oh, all this stuff just fell all by itself and broke. Yeah, it just fell all by itself. And then the manager came, and the manager was like, it fell all by itself. And I was standing there like, I'm here. I crashed into the table. I'm the one that broke it. And then the guy that had been helping me, he came also, and he was facing me, and he was looking me in the eye like, you did it, didn't you? And I was standing there like, yeah, what do I do now? And he just kind of looked at me like, why are you still standing here? And I was really frozen, like, I'll pay for it. What do you want me to do? What happens in a situation like this? I don't know if stores have a policy where if a customer breaks something like that, they don't hold them accountable. But I know for me, I felt like, I should pay for it. I mean, I might have to put everything in my cart back because I was buying about $130 worth of stuff, but I'm pretty sure I broke things that were worth more than that, and I felt terrible. So I just kind of stood there as they cleaned up. I just stood there just frozen, and nobody would make eye contact with me, and nobody said anything to me. And they kind of started walking away, so I walked away and walked to the cash register to pay for my stuff. And as I was walking away, it just kind of hit me. This is how God is toward me. Just like I deserve to pay for that stuff that I broke, but for some reason they were all in agreement, including the manager came over, and they're like, oh, this stuff just broke by. What are you doing? Breaking stuff? This stuff just broke all by itself. Nobody was holding me accountable for it, even though I was there ready to take responsibility for it. This is how God is toward me. I'm such a mess. I mess up all the time, but yet, because I've chosen to accept what Jesus did for me and the sacrifice that he made for me in dying for me and taking the penalty that really was mine, I'm free to go. I'm free to go. And I was just so convicted that if a holy and just God can be that way toward me, then who can't I forgive? You know, what offense can't I let go of? And I love when these experiences happen to me because it just makes the scripture just really come alive in my life. But what a crazy experience. I just kind of stood there like, well, what do I do? Do I go throw myself at some manager's feet and say, make me pay for it, make me pay for it, you know? Or do I just walk away? Am I really going to walk away? Anyway, just an interesting experience I thought I'd share. Be blessed.